Hello, today I'm going to be treating you to a little bonus episode. Ooh, and on today's episode, we're still the Sirens. What? I thought we finished that. Well, here's the thing. One, I'm recording this like halfway through the series, so I don't actually know what would happen. But two, we are at 2 magic level with -2 magic drift. I wonder what that would possibly mean. You didn't know that you fell. The Sirens hadn't slept in days. Every day brought more news of strikes against them by the resistance. More places sabotaged, more disappearances, more members for their cause. The situation had gotten truly desperate, with Adiago, Area, and even Sonata at this point straightening to keep things under control with their magic. But all 3 of them knew this couldn't last. They were just running out of stamina to keep things going like this. Every day they were going weaker, even if none of them would admit it. We can't stay here, Adiago, Area pressed for the 3rd time, despite the Yellow Siren's stalwart refusal. We need to leave before the Hippogriffs catch us, or worse. I am not going to run away like a coward from mere mortals, so there put a few hitches in our plans. We can still get our revenge with their help or not. Adiago, Area? Sonata asked, while looking out the window. Both Sirens ignored her. Forget about the plans. I'm not going to risk getting sent back to the abyss for another 1,000 years. Area, maybe you could see this? We are not going to get banished again, Adiago snapped. I just need a bit more time and we can... Doggy! What is it, Sonata? The 2 finally looked over at the 3rd Siren, who was still staring at the window. What could possibly be so important right now? I think the Hippogriffs are starting to wake up. They swam all over to the window where the crowd of them were gathering outside. But these weren't enthralled Hippogriffs, no. These ones were fully aware and moving to break into the palace where the Sirens were. Oh. And as the final dimming light in each of the Sirens' gems went out, the spell across the area was broken. This isn't good. Rise of the Hippogriffs! The throne room had been emptied of Hippogriffs long ago. The guards were gone and Queen Nova was nowhere to be seen, liking having run off when the spell was broken. It was just the 3 Sirens, alone. I told you this was a bad idea from the start, Adiago, Area said, looking out one of the windows. We never should have tried taking over this island. And what would you have us still trapped in the abyss? Adiago asked harshly. I did what we had to do to escape. Just because you failed to help me keep this place under control doesn't mean I made a mistake in starting this. Area swam over to Adiago, glaring daggers at her. I was the one having to do everything. You were too busy dreaming about being adored to even care about what was happening right outside. Maybe you had actually helped for 5 minutes. We wouldn't be in this situation. The doors leading out of the throne room slammed open. And all 3 Sirens, even Zanato, who was busy floating near the throne itself, flinched. Skystar and what seemed like an entire army of Hippogriffs ran or flew into the room, all of them armed. The princess raised the bar she was holding and pointed it at the Adiago. Put your hooves up, and if I hear any kind of singing, we will shoot. Adiago looked at Area, who only shrugged. Guess that's it, the latter said. We aren't bulletproof after all. Zanato had already put her hooves in the air, half hiding behind Nalva's throne. Slowly, both Adiago and Area's hooves went up as well. The reign of the Sirens was over. We have a lot of work cut out for us. The content is unfinished and will be added in later patch. Sorry about that. Yep. So, yeah. All that stuff goes away. For some reason, we still have this. Which makes, perfect sense, obviously. But yeah, just a quick little bonus episode to show you guys what happens if you run out of magic. As you can see, you don't actually... In fact, you could spread the cults again, but you can't finish it. The stability we can... Can we start a civil war? I don't even want to worry about that. But yeah, alright, here... Wait, has dreamed... and then you get this of it again, even though they're not even in charge. Well, yeah, this, it gets really confused. But, does it matter? We have the royal line of Nova again. Nova's royal lineage dates back over half a millennium to the ancient Nova the First, and her daughter Skystar will succeed her. To the hippogriffs and sea ponies, this is simply how things are. Any change from this predicted formula will be a major shock to the people of the area. And we have Princess Skystar. Skystar has always been an unusual hippogriff, and was pivotal in convincing the sea ponies to attack the Storm King's forces. She is far more fiery and radical than her mother. But yeah, once again, for sea pony leaning still, we're pretty chill. Things are back to normal. Yeah, so that's what happens if if the revolution wins and you are thrown out. Yeah, well, that's the bonus episode. I was kind of expecting more, but I heard it was unfinished. I just didn't realize it was that unfinished. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.